If you're from a poor background, you can't think like everyone else. Not because you're better, not because you're worse, but because your reality is different. And pretending it isn't is how people stay stuck. When you grow up without safety, without backup, without connections, without spare money, life is not a game. Every mistake is expensive. Every wasted year hurts. Every wrong decision echoes. So you don't have the luxury of casual thinking. You can't treat time the way others do. You can't spend years finding yourself. You can't build a life around vibes, trends, and comfort, because comfort was never promised to you. Most people from soft backgrounds can afford to experiment. They can try things, fail gently, change paths, lean on family, pause life. You can't. When you're from a poor background, your choices must be strategic, not emotional. You don't choose what feels good. You choose what builds capacity. You don't chase excitement. You chase leverage. You don't ask, "What do I enjoy?" You ask, "What will make me dangerous in this world?" Because your mind is your first escape route. Your skill is your second. Your system is your third. This is where many people fail. They import soft thinking into a hard life. They want rich results with average focus. They want freedom with casual discipline. They want growth without separation. They want new outcomes without new identity. It doesn't work. If you're from a poor background, your thinking has to shift early. You must become more deliberate with time, more aggressive with learning, more structured with your days, more serious about skills, more honest about your weaknesses, more selective about your environment. Because nobody is coming to compress your struggle. You must do it yourself. That means mornings that are not normal, habits that look boring, focus that feels extreme, and standards your peers will not understand. You will feel lonely sometimes, misunderstood, out of place, ahead in some ways, behind in others. That is not a sign you're failing. That is a sign you're separating. When you're from a poor background, you don't build life around entertainment. You build it around a learning, skill, health, money awareness, emotional control, and daily structure. Because structure is what replaces safety. And here is the part most people don't like to hear. You don't rise out of poverty by motivation. You rise by construction. You construct a new way to think, a new way to spend days, a new way to use energy, a new way to see time, until your old environment can no longer hold you. If you're from a poor background, you don't need to become loud. You need to become precise. You need to know why you wake up, what you're building, what you're learning, what you're monetizing, what you're protecting, and what you're refusing to carry forward. Because you are not just changing your life. You are interrupting a pattern. And patterns don't break with wishes. They break with new thinking, new behavior, and new standards repeated daily. If this felt personal, good. That's awareness. And awareness is the first step out. We're not just improving habits. We're raising a smarter generation.